is everyone having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Yes, good, me too. And you're excited to go on the glacier?
Yep. Very much.
Do we have anyone here that's been here before? Yeah? People? Excellent. And so when was the last time that you guys were here? 2005, you said?
First time.
Okay. Awesome. Alright, well we're all going to get to see the glacier in just a few minutes here. But before we do, I want to get you guys a little more comfortable in the bus. We'll get to know each other a little bit better. And I'll start with the bus here. So our bus number today is 533. That's 533. We're going to be on this bus for the entire tour, except for the part where you go out and walk on the glacier. So our symbol today is the eagle. You can see it in the top right-hand corner of the bus. And it's also on the door as you exit the bus. So you can find us that way. And this is one of our newer buses here, so we're a little bit faster than some of our old buses, and we've got nice new design on the front or on the sides, so it's pretty good. I'll also tell you a little bit about myself, I guess. So again, my name is Evangeline, and I'm not from this area originally. I'm actually from a pretty small town in Ontario. My town has a population, I would say, of about 12,000 people, so it's on the small side. And 3 years ago, I decided, you know what, I've had enough of my small town. I want to get out, travel, see the world, like most young people say. So I decided to move here, a place with a population of about 200. But I like working here a lot. I love driving these buses and showing people the glacier. And I get to meet people from all over the world every single day, like Connor. So, do we have any other Canadians with us? No? Lone Wolf?
No.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Anyone from the United States?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome guys. Hi. We're always happy to have our southern neighbors up here. Anyone from the rest of North America? Yes. Yes? Welcome, welcome. Anyone from South America? That is connected to the Columbia ice field. So what that means is that the ice field overflows and fills ice into the glacier. And now this happens at what we call the ice falls, and I'll show you that as we get a little bit closer to the turnaround point today. Now the glacier, its main role is to move through the mountains and erode the mountains around them. So the glacier's job is to break apart the mountains into smaller pieces and leave them behind in big piles of dirt, rock, and debris. Now these big piles of dirt are called moraines. And did Connor tell you anything about moraines already?
Yes, the podium.
Yes? Okay, excellent. So we're driving on a moraine right now. This one here is called the lateral moraine. And in my opinion, it is definitely the scariest moraine of them all.
Whoa.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like a roller coaster ride.
Like a roller coaster, definitely.
Oh my, you can see the Famalo.
Woo! So I'll stop here
Look at that.
as we wait for the other bus to go down the hill. And as we wait for the other bus to go down the hill, I will explain a little bit about what the Columbia ice field is like. So the ice field is what feeds ice into the glacier, and you can kind of think of it as a giant frozen lake. So it's just a big reservoir of ice, and it stays on top of the mountains. It doesn't move around.
That's all. That's all. This is cool.
So if you're feeling brave or fun, you can raise your hands like a roller coaster.
Faster!
Or if you're scared, you can do what I do and close your eyes.
Oh.
So this hill here, this is about a 32% grade. What that means is that for every 100 feet we travel horizontally, we travel 32 feet down. So this hill is very steep. It's one of the steepest unpaved commercial roads in North America. But of course we are extremely safe in our bus. Our buses were designed for this type of terrain, especially with this hill in mind. So our buses can actually handle up to a 36% grade.
Look at that.
Yeah, which makes this 32 no problem. And that has to do with the special features that we have on the bus. So as you walked in, you probably noticed the biggest one is that we have 6 extremely large tires on the vehicle. And each of them are filled with a very low air pressure, about 14 psi. It's about half the regular air pressure that you'd find in a normal car tire. And this helps give us a lot of extra traction, so a lot of extra grip as we make our way down the hill. So that also helps to slow us down. We also have all-wheel drive on the bus, so all 6 of our wheels are moving independently. And this helps prevent any skipping or sliding down the hill. And we also have a transmission retarder, which means that helps keep our transmission running at a low speed, so we don't change it to a different gear that we wouldn't want, when that would make us go down faster. And this helps prevent any skipping and sliding. So this transmission retarder, it actually works so well in this bus that I haven't had to use the brakes at all.
All right.
It's an easy peasy lemon squeezy type of thing. What did you guys think? Not too bad, right?
Not too bad. That's good. Again.
Well, we do have to go back up, so maybe that'll be a different story. We'll see. And it's very important for us to wash our tires before we get onto the ice road. So we do this for a couple of reasons. Obviously, the most important reason is when we get out to the turnaround point today, and you all want to take a photo with our big, beautiful bus. We'll have some nice, shiny, clean tires to stand beside. So we've got in-class service here. But we also do this for another reason. So we don't want to be bringing any extra dirt, rock, debris, any substances with dark colors. We don't want to be tracking them onto the glacier here. And if you have a look around, you will notice that this area is still pretty dirty, even though we just washed our tires. This area is very close to a moraine. And a moraine is getting ground up on the sides of it, the furthest you can get away from the bus. All right, so I hope you all enjoy your time out there, and I'll see you back at noon.
So this is the Tabasco Glacier, right? And look, I'm actually on the ice, the glacier. Holy smokes, it's cold. Oh, wow. This is cold. This is so cold. Glacier ice. I have in my hand.